Tonight, Missouri Governor Mike Parson and his wife Teresa are in quarantine after testing positive for COVID-19. The governor says that he feels healthy and has no symptoms. The First Lady has mild symptoms. KMBC 9's Laura Moritz has reaction from both the governor and First Lady, as well as the close contact tracing that involves people right here in Kansas City.
The governor visited Kansas City on Monday to sign a crime bill with members of the Kansas City Police Department and other dignitaries. I reached out to Police Chief Rick Smith, who was with the governor.
Right now I feel fine, no symptoms of any kind. But right now we just got to take the quarantine procedures in place.
Governor Parson addressed his positive COVID-19 test on Facebook late this afternoon. He's quarantining in the governor's mansion. His wife Teresa is quarantining in their home in Bolivar.
I did get up with a few cold-like symptoms and decided that maybe because we are out among the public so much, I should be tested.
Thank you to the governor.
Earlier this week, the governor visited the Kansas City Fraternal Order of Police to sign a crime bill.
First and foremost, let me thank the Kansas City Police Department.
Police Chief Rick Smith and several other people joined the governor on stage. The police chief told me today because all of the people involved were wearing masks, he's not concerned.
The governor is now isolating.
Department of Health and Senior Services Director Dr. Randall Williams says the contact tracing has begun, but it only includes a small group of people, mostly the governor's staff members.
I would remind you, close contacts are defined as those who have spent at least 15 minutes with them within 6 feet of sustained proximity.
Dr. Williams encourages everyone to wear a mask and use hand sanitizer, but agrees with the governor that a statewide mask mandate is not needed. Laura Moritz, KMBC 9 News.
All events with the governor have been canceled or postponed, and that includes Friday's debate. Governor Mike Parson and Democratic challenger Nicole Galloway were set to go face-to-face ahead of the November election. We are told that the debate will be rescheduled. Parson's Democratic challenger Nicole Galloway wishing the governor and First Lady a safe and full recovery from COVID-19, going on to say that we must all do our part in preventing the spread of the virus by practicing social distancing, hand washing, and wearing masks. KMBC 9's Alan Shope talked to a doctor today who says the rapid tests are getting a lot more popular because they're very accurate.
Most of the time, the results are back in about 15 minutes.
Rapid COVID testing has only been around for about 3 months, but doctors say they're pleased with it as a first line in detecting COVID-19.
It's not quite as sensitive and specific as our PCR testing.
Dr. Boyd says every test is different, but the advances in testing and the availability of it are making the rapid testing more reliable.
The antigen test, if it's positive, most of the time you can trust that that's a real result.
It's a lot less invasive.
Scott McLaughlin with HealthGauge says rapid testing is a bit more comfortable for the patient.
We've all seen on TV the nasal pharyngeal where you're going all the way back under the eye. This is a nasal passage swab, so literally the crease of the nose.
Scott says the normal PCR test usually pick up around 97.7% accuracy. The rapid test is around 96.7%. Doctors say as we move into flu season, the rapid test requests will grow.
We're going to have to do these tests to try to figure out, do you have one or the other or both?
She adds.
But it certainly is a handy tool for clinics and for outpatient areas that need to try to get a rapid result.
In Overland Park, Alan Shope, KMBC 9 News.
Dr. Boyd says, like the governor and First Lady today, if the patient does test positive on that rapid or antigen test, doctors in most cases will then request that PCR just as confirmation. And Missouri is reporting more than 1,500 new cases of coronavirus since yesterday and 83 new deaths. That's a single highest day number of deaths since the pandemic began. However, they did not all happen in the last 24 hours. The spike is due to delays and changes in posting the results. The Kansas Health Department will again start naming the locations of active clusters in Kansas. This is happening on Wednesdays. The 4 current clusters in our area are in Johnson County, including Kids TLC in Olathe, Delmar Gardens and Garden Terrace in Overland Park, and the Overland Park Center for Rehab and Health Care.